Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo ka-choo to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. So I got my little sticker chibi versions of these ones down here, and they all kind of look the same they did before. Nothing seems like there's that much difference. I gotta choose the words again, and I guess maybe, I don't know if they're trying to encourage me to sort of just aim specifically at an individual effectively. And they're like, okay, so one's cute, one's friendly and happy, and then one's kind of deep and shy. So I guess this time I won't really care about what the words themselves say. I'm still gonna write them down if I can on a thing and see if it comes to something better. I don't remember if embrace was great. Trying to aim specifically for Yuri. Email? What the fuck? Why is email a word here? I'm gonna go with intellectual. That seems like that would make sense, right? For her? Okay, so intellectual seemed to be a hit. There. Seems like I have similar words, just in different order. I think whisper would fit her, right? Nope. Didn't hit her. Hit the other one. Which is weird. Maybe because she just whispered? I don't know. Okay, see, the words are getting more and more negative. It doesn't feel like any of these particularly relate to her. Intellectual whisper. I guess maybe determination? I'll go with that. Let's see what determination does. Oh, it worked. Okay, got her. Alright, flower. Raindrops relate to the poem from her. From Sayori. Maybe essence? Okay, essence worked. Let's see, wait. I guess infinity? Okay, that also worked. Let's see, socks? What the... I'm gonna go with the tone, see how that works. I got lucky. It was also okay, cool. Tone. Let's see. Maybe secretive? Or her. Let's go with secretive. And secretive worked. maybe this will make a difference because I'm actively hitting the same character more instead of just spreading it around trying to make a poem that I like. Meager. Okay, spies. Like that one's Words keep getting worse. I'm gonna go with meager. Oh, another jump from her. I think philosophy probably fits her. There you go. I don't know if each of these has different values, like one word is better than the other that might relate, but... Oh my god, why do you keep including that? Mouse. Like mouse works. Nope. Not for that one. I guess because she's small. Oh, plus the animal thing. Okay, that's on me. I'm gonna go with time. Okay, time. Positive jump that I wanted there. And I feel like peace works, but also special, and I don't remember who jumped with special last time. I'm gonna go with special. Damn it! I mean, not that I have anything against Sayori, it's just I'm trying to make sure it's the same. Universe. And unending? Yeah. And she loves fantasy, so fantasy makes sense. What? Okay, well I guess not. That's what she specifically said, the type of book she likes. I don't remember. Okay. Let's see. Memories? Nope. Swing and a miss. Can't remember what electricity did. Who jumped for that? Try electricity. Okay, electricity worked. In my favor. I hope I don't have to get 20 out of 20. Like, I hope I just have to get the majority. Like, at least, like, 50% maybe would be good enough. Let's see. I'm gonna go with extraordinary? Nope. Not what I wanted. Used it last time. Didn't remember who jumped. Let's see. Eternity is probably a safe bet. I mean, she said something about ghosts, but I don't want to use that word. I'm gonna go with romance and hope that hits. Nope. Didn't hit the one. Well, I guess we'll see how that works. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Tech. You say you alright. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? Oh, thanks. Really? It's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Eh? Why, that all of a sudden... Is it gonna be like... you know what? Let's not even say those things. I'm hoping that you have somehow slipped a little treat in there that she can, a little enjoyable edible for her that she can just be like, yay, I don't have to go buy a snack. No reason, really. I just wanted you to look at it. She nervously retreats. She has no money. She has no money and probably is like, you were gonna buy it for me. Haha, 5G chess. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open, and turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Does a moth comically fly out? Freedom! Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair! How did you even know? Look, this girl could be just poor. Like, don't pick on her because she's poor, man. Like, she's your neighbor, and honestly, at this point, I feel like I want to know more about her home life. The fact that I'm helping her cook and clean her room, it makes me feel like there's definitely an absence of her, you know, parental units. And again, it's anime, so it's not like any of us have family parents in general. You know, that's not always, that's, you know, it's just kind of one of those suspension of disbelief, like, just don't think about it. Like, don't even consider it. We don't have to explain it anymore. It's just, we might, but we don't have to. You know? Like, help her out. It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. That is actually pretty... It's simple, Watson. Elementary. It's just deduction. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, which is possible, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I could lend you some. And by lend, you mean give. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So even if you just wanted to walk, by the time we got there, it'd be like, oh no, I'm not hungry, I don't need any fries. Steals all your fries. And so that only leaves one option. Well, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. Honestly, it's like, if you're trying to manipulate me and squeeze money out of me, that's one thing. If you're like a snackaholic, and you spend all your money on snacks all the time, that's not my addiction to fun. If you generally genuinely don't have food at home because you're too much of a child to go grocery shopping and you kind of are stuck with whatever the negligent parents you have do provide, which is like eggs and bread or something. I don't know. Like, I don't know where you get your money from. I don't know your living situation, but I am more and more concerned about it because among the people here, you seem to be the one that has the most reason for me to be concerned. If you feel guilty, then that means you deserve to feel guilty. Not necessarily. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face in her book, as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Tech to let me borrow some money. Okay, at this point it makes me feel like you're squeezing me, but, I still, like, I gotta have more information. Like, your coat's too small. Is that because you refuse to go get a new one, or this is like a whole plan? Or because you can't afford to get a new one? Like, they've said nothing of your parents. You know? No one gets you up in the morning. It sounds like it sounds like neglect. It sounds like a case of neglect. Don't get me involved in that. Like, in like that, say, alright? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's like, this is what makes me feel like, you know, I do tend to give people the benefit of the doubt on things. And I'm, like, looking at this, like, this is what adds up. Parents don't wake her up for school. And she's consistently late. They don't interact with that at all. There's plenty of good reasons why that could be the case. Maybe they work early and they're just not there to keep her on her shit. You know? They're already both working. Maybe she only has one parent and they're working. So that's excusable. Helping her clean her room, that's pretty standard, fair, but me doing it is kind of strange, but not that big a deal. I can, you know, the cooking thing is a little, that's extra. At least I do know that she gets breakfast of eggs and toast and is late for that sometimes, because realistically maybe that's the only meal she's gonna get, and that's why she snacks and spends her money on snacks. Where she gets this money, it's probably like her negligent parents give her just a little bit and she has to make it work, and you know, she's got a high metabolism. She's very petite. Possible. She could literally always be hungry. She could literally always be hungry even if she was fed, but she may not be fed. And maybe, again, I'm thinking way too deep into this. Like, maybe she's just, you know, wants me to buy her snacks, but that's totally a thing. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is a fair enough retribution. See, but it does add up. It's like, maybe, I feel like my character would know that, though. I feel like I would, having been a friend with her for so long, I would know that her parents were negligent. Or, you know. But, I mean, it's possible that everybody hides it, and that's just kind of how it rolls, you know. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Aha! I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. See, like, Yuri just took, like, what Yuri thinks, like, oh wow, I went too far, I shouldn't have been mean at all, in any way, ever, and was like, she took it positively. I'm like, I like it when you speak up for yourself, and you say what you think. Like, doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you, like, super positive. And also, I think one thing that Sayori reminds me of is the main character from Fruits Basket, where it's just like, you have such a sad, unfortunate life. And this is not a spoiler, that's just, like, you can see that in, like, the first 10 minutes of the first episode. But she's like such a hard worker and so positive anyway, and that's like what makes her like so cool and great and awesome and heartwarming and wholesome and all that. And she kind of has that vibe. I do know that she has a house to live in because she's a neighbor of mine. I assume my next door neighbor, who's just late, but it doesn't. Not a lot of good signs here, adding up to her parents being both there and providing properly. There's no way you could think that. You were right though. I did something bad. No, I just accept the revolution. You mean resolution or retribution? I don't think retribution's the right word either. Retribution tends to more specifically be like a revenge, or like it's not just the outcome, it's specifically like the negative backlash that is inflicted upon you, not just the absence of help. That. Like, retribution is usually an active thing. Anyway. Still, coming from you, Sayori. Guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, maybe she's fucking surviving, dude. I don't know. Again, maybe I'll give too much doubt to this childhood friend that I know just enough to be concerned about her home life, but not enough credit to my character that he would be aware of it. I don't know. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Now, she is that. She does do that. But did she follow through or not? Yes, she did. But did she kind of manipulate the situation? Yes, she did. So that is fair evidence to be submitted. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. See, that's that 5D chess shit. She's like, I'll say somebody's coming. She'll make cupcakes. Then that will be that's the hook that gets you. So I had to trick Natsuki into make... Oh wow, you're just exposing yourself like that now. Alright, okay. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Alright, I'm pausing, because this has gone on for a moment. And that seems like a twist of events, so yeah.